So, how to give eye drops to cats. You might need to give eye drops to your cats if they get problems with their eyes, such as conjunctivitis or other more serious problems. And it can be quite tricky to get the drop into the eye. And they often don't like it very much. So I'm going to try and show you how to do it in the best possible way. It's usually easier if you can get your cat up onto a table or a worktop so that you've got them at a bit more of an easy height to handle. And getting them up off the floor can make them a little bit more out of their comfort zone and hopefully make them behave a little better. It's usually best if you've got somebody to help hold your cat. So if you ask your assistant to try and tuck all of the body up in between their arms and then using their fingers to hook around the front legs so that they've got the front legs nice and securely held, that helps to stop the legs coming up and scratching you while you're trying to apply the eye drops. And then what you want to do is hold the top of the head so that you've got a nice firm hold of the cat's head. And by doing this, you can start to try and pull the eyelids back. And don't be afraid to hold that head nice and firmly. You've got lots of bones there that you're not going to hurt. And if you've got the head held securely, you're much less likely to get bitten. So you want to try and pull the eyelids back using your thumb and forefinger of your holding hand so that you've got the eye coming nicely open there. And then once you've got the cat's head held firmly, take your eye drops. You only ever need to put one drop into each eye, and then you can use the positioning to just try and hold the eyes open and drop a little drop of the liquid into the corner of the eye, and then it'll blink over the surface of the eye, and that's that eye done nice and easily. When you're applying the drops, you don't ever want to touch the top of the pipette onto the surface of the eye, because obviously that could damage the eye and cause quite a lot of pain to the cat as well. And if you're trying to come straight forwards with the pipette, the cat's going to see that coming, and that will again be a bit more scary. So you want to try and come in from the side of the eye where it's a bit less threatening for them, and then you're using that to just get into the very corner where the eye is less sensitive, so they're going to feel the drop a little bit less and hopefully tolerate it a bit better. And then we can swing his head round, and again I'm just using my hand to support the head, my hand over the top of his head to keep him nice and still, opening up the eyelids, and again just a little drop into the corner of his eye. There we go. And then he'll blink that across his eye there, just holding his head steady as that's gone in. To summarise, place the cat on a workbench and ask someone to hold them firmly. You only need to apply one drop to each eye, and remember, never touch the eye with the top of the dropper bottle.